Hey everyone, welcome to Natalie Bucell Yoga. This routine is specifically designed to help you get ready for bed. So it's some light stretching and breathing just to help you relax from the day and wind down. So this is my dog Jake who wanted to join me. So I'm gonna have to kick him off the mat. I know, you're a good boy. All right, Jakey, come over here. Jakey, how about back here? Back here might be better. That's a good boy. All right, so let's start by sitting cross-legged. Sit up nice and tall, relax the shoulders back, close your eyes. Just start to relax, concentrate on your breath. So you might be feeling tired but wired. So what I mean by that, you might be exhausted but you're wound up from your day. You maybe need some help winding down. So just loosen up your neck. Bring your hands to your knees. Let's just take some circles. Back and forward, matching your movement with your breath. Inhale. Exhale forward. Again, inhale. And exhale. Let's go the other way. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Good. Come to center. Inhale, arms up overhead. And slowly exhale. Good. Inhale up. And slowly exhale. Matching your movement with your breath. Leave your fingertips on the mat. Just gently circling your head, stretching out your neck from side to side. Good. Inhale, arms up. On your exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, use the back hand to get tall. Exhale, look behind. Release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, look behind. Good, and release. Okay, let's come to our hands and knees in tabletop. So your wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingertips wide. Let's do some cat-cows. So inhale, drop your belly, look up, cow. Exhale, round your spine and look down, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Good. Inhale to cow. Stay here for your exhale. And then push your hip over to the side and look at that hip. Other direction. Push your hip to the left and look over your left shoulder. Good. Push against your yoga mat, coming into cat. And again, shifting your weight, your hips to the right and look back. And shift your hips to the left and look back. Good. And exhale into child's pose. Relax your forehead to the mat. Elbows come down. Take a breath. And we're going to walk our hands over to the left and do a side body stretch. Your choice for hips to stay down or to come up. So walk your hands over to the left and exhale into that side body stretch. And release and walk your hands over to the right. Exhale down. Again, hips can be up or down. And coming back to center and relaxing into child's pose. Take a breath. From here, inhale to your forearms, to your hands, coming into cow. Exhale, round and go down, back into child's pose. So two movements per breath. So inhale, forearms, wrists. Exhale, round and go down. One more time. Inhale, forearms, hands. Exhale, round and go down. Stay here, take a breath. And coming back into that tabletop, we're going to move all the way down to our belly. And come into Sphinx pose. So your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Untuck your toes, pull the heart through, chin parallel to the floor. Take a few breaths. Let your hips soften into the mat. All right, we're going to take a shoulder stretch. So stretch out your left arm to about 10 o'clock. Come lying down on your left temple, right hand to your chest, and bend both knees so your feet are in the air, and drop them both behind you. So option to stay here, or you can lift up that top knee, planting the foot. You can also lift the other foot to kickstand up against the knee. And just breathe. And slowly start to come back to your stomach into that Sphinx pose once again. Good. Stay here. Take a breath. Other side. Extend your right arm to about 2 o'clock. Come resting down on your right temple. Bend both knees. Drop behind. And option to stay here or lift up the top knee so you're planting that foot on the floor. And then you can also use your other foot to kickstand that leg up. Start to tune into your body and just notice how you feel in this posture. And when you feel ready, start to slowly come back to Sphinx pose on your belly. And let's take a breath here. And drop your forehead to the mat. Bring your hands back to your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Next time you inhale, come up, baby cobra. And exhale, release. Elbows in. Again, inhale, come up, cobra. And exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, cobra. Stay here for the exhale. And release. And then come into Sphinx pose and take a breath. Okay, bend your right knee so your foot's in the air. Parallel your left arm to the front edge of the mat. Grab hold of that foot and come down for a quad stretch. And once you have hold of that foot, square your shoulders off to the front edge of the mat. And release. Other side. Again, once you have hold of that foot, square your shoulders off to the front edge of the mat. And breathe. And release. Good. Bring both hands to your chest, and you're going to push through tabletop, coming into child's pose for a breath. From here, tuck your toes under, come to tabletop, push back, down dog. Take a breath. Pedal out your feet. You can shake your head yes and no. You can bend your knees as much as you need to in down dog. You can shake your head yes and no. Good. From here, cross your right foot in front of your left so your toes are touching the edge of your mat. And then we're going to bring that leg up so your right knee is by your right wrist, coming into pigeon. Inhale, tent your fingers, slight back bend. And then exhale, release, and fold down. As you're here breathing in pigeon, give your body permission to relax. Soften any muscles that you're gripping. And send your breath to your right hip. You can also rest your forehead down to the mat. And make sure your shoulders are relaxed. One more breath here. And we'll start to come up. Plant your hands. Move that right leg back. Tuck your toes under and push back into down dog. Take a breath. Pigeon on the other side. Cross your left leg in front of your right. Follow that edge of the mat, coming all the way up. Sink on down. Tint your fingers. Inhale, slight back bend. And exhale, coming forward. Again, giving your body permission to relax. And you have option to rest your forehead down. And relax your shoulders and send your breath to your left hip. And start to come up. And we're just going to transition here. So we're going to bring that back leg forward. I'm going to do a twist. So let's start with the left knee down and cross your right foot over. And with the opposite elbow, grab hold of that knee, bringing it close to your chest. And make sure you're sitting up on both sits bones, and then the right hand comes behind, helping you sit up nice and straight. And gently release. Other side. So right knee comes down. Left foot crosses over. Try and plant that foot. Grab hold of the knee. Sit up nice and tall. Left hand comes behind. And breathe. And release. From here, bring the soles of your feet together in front of you for cobbler's pose. And let's start by grabbing the ankles, straightening out your arms. Drop one ear to the shoulder. Make sure you're not raising the shoulders. And other side. And release. And then walk your hands over that right knee and come into a forward fold over that right knee. And let both knees stay heavy. Try not to lift up the left hip or the left knee. One more breath here. And gently release. Other side, so walk your hands over the left knee, coming to a forward fold. Again, trying to keep both knees down and trying not to raise that right hip. And every time you exhale, just see if you can come down a little bit further. And release. Coming back to center, take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, you can stay upright or start to walk your hands forward, coming into a forward fold. And gently release, coming back up to center. From here, we're going to go ahead and lay down on our backs. So go ahead and transition to lying down on your back. And bring both knees bent, feet are flat on the floor. And go ahead and rest your hands on the mat, palms down. Inhale, lift up your hips, bridge pose. Exhale, slowly lower. Two more times. Inhale, push up, bridge pose. And exhale, slowly lower down. Last time, inhale, push up. And exhale, lower down. Okay, we'll do one more asana before we go into Shavasana. So bring your arms out to a T and bring both knees up so your shins are parallel to the floor. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, drop both knees over to your right. Inhale, both knees up. Exhale, both knees to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. And exhale to the left. Inhale up. And go ahead and plant both feet to your mat. We're going to come into Shavasana. So extend your legs long. Let your feet flop open. Arms are down at your sides. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath your heart. Palms up. Close your eyes. So I'm going to leave you here, and if you feel like you need some help falling asleep, I recommend watching my video, Gradual Release of Relaxation for Bedtime. God bless.